English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Here we have the Barbarian. Up against them, ZHANG Li. Make room for the big fella. They don't get much bigger than this. 6'6" tall, fighting out of the southpaw stance.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavier opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
First up, we have the Barbarian from Russia. And they'll be facing ZHANG, fighting out of Zhuku, China. He's nicknamed the Big Bang.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Russia. Wearing the red trunks with red trim. The Barbarian. Fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Zhukou, China, introducing the Big Bang, ZHANG Li.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Nice counter shot. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Just missed with that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Counter punching. Nope. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
You are fighting the swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate what you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
He misses with that jab. And down goes the big bang. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Need to see that again.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left? Good counter punch. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that straight left. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
There's an old saying, a good big one will always beat a good little one.
He misses with that straight left. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant.
There's the bell for round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Incredible work rate. Every time, he's stumbling around in potholes. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down.
Here we go in round 5. Who's gonna land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can't land the jab there. You'd like to see more jabs. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Stamina is off the charts. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Catch and shoot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10. There's the bell for round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You've just got to throw caution for the win and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Misses with the straight left. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. He misses with that straight left. These punches coming from every angle. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go. It's round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
I want to think of holding on here for a minute. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Straight right just misses. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice with that jab. A lot of effort being exerted here. Holding nothing. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of...
There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. In the build up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter. It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
There's a counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That left hook misses. A perfect counter shot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got level skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and get them, skin them, go for spin.
Whoa, Johnny! ZHANG is in trouble! Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope...
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And down goes ZHANG. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Ooh, Drago. Only here on the Creative Fighter Boxing Show, presented by OG Circle Game. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App in the description. OG Status Clothing, Spring.com. Created by yours truly, OG Circle Game. Have a good day, good night, good evening, whenever you catch this video. Bless.
Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
A straight right just misses. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. And here comes the 10th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't score with that jab. Nope, that jab not going to score. Can't land that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smarts that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. And every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Along